Well, the cartoon world has certainly seen its fair share of iconic girl groups, from Josie and the Pussycats to Jem and the Holograms. Toonie, do you know Jem?
Oh, Bill, yeah, come on, I love Jem. She is truly outrageous.
We've got a huge surprise for you, Toonie, because joining us right now is the singing voice behind Jem herself, Britta Phillips. Britta, how are you? Thanks for being here.
Hi, I'm great. Thanks for having me.
You have had a very long career in the music industry, Britta, doing everything from indie rock to film scores for Greta Gerwig movies. How often do people make the connection that you were the voice of Jem?
How often? Not often, but it does happen. Yeah, when worlds collide and people's heads explode.
Yeah, I would imagine. So you were just a teenager when you landed the role of Jem. How did that job come to you? What happened?
I had recorded a demo with my dad, and he was in the commercial jingle world. He played keyboard, and he heard from one of the songwriters, Anne Bryant, that they were looking for a young rock singer. So he got up the nerve to give him my demo, my photo, and I auditioned.
Oh, that's great. And back then, what kind of music were you into? And did it have any influence on how you performed as Jem?
I had just kind of come out of my metal phase and was into Madonna at the time. So maybe like somewhere in between those two things was my singing style.
I find this so hard to believe, but you always recorded your voice alone, the singing voice of Jem. You weren't with the other actors, you weren't with the other singers or anybody in the band. How did you pull that off? That would be maddening.
Well, I had the two songwriters, Ford Kinder and Anne Bryant, were in the room with me, and they would kind of go through the whole plot and walk me through it. I only occasionally ran into the backup singers on my way in and out.
When did you finally meet the other actors? Did that take a long time to happen?
Yeah, it took a very long time. I met Samantha Newark, who does the speaking voice of Jem, in 2010. Believe it or not, at a Gem Con.
That's crazy that it took so long.
I know.
If they said to you, we're bringing back Jem and the Holograms, and we want you to do the voice, you start on Wednesday, would you say yes to that? Would you come back?
Of course.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, it would be fun.
Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us, Britta.
Oh, thank you.
Tuners, you can learn more about Britta, her music, and her career on her website.